Hi guys, we got another head-to-head today. So I did two new experimental bases against each other, and this time I'm going to go the already published C4 Plus base from Gentleman's Nod against what should end up being the new Gentleman's Nod base. So we're going to do those head-to-head. We already did the two samples together, or the two adulterated ones, and figure out which one was the best. But now we need to find out if this is indeed better than the C4 Plus base. So hang on, I'll BRB. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shaving scent of the day. So, as I said, we got another head-to-head. Whoa, that even rhymed. So this is what we're doing. Got both of these. Gonna use two different brushes. They're both Trotter handles, and I used ones with the same height of the knot, same knot, and the same knot height, to make sure that they would be exactly the same. Originally, I had pulled this guy, but if you look, the heights are different. So I wanted to make sure, that changes backbone. I want to make sure that these things are, as closely matched as I can possibly do. And you can see both of these are the very same knot height, very same knot. So on my right side, we will have the new base, C4++ square root with Bluey. Beautiful, beautiful brush. And then on my left side will be Kensei with the C4 base. And we'll be using this beautiful guy. And I want to evaluate the post shave. You have like the residual slickness, but I want to evaluate the post shave as well. And obviously that's going to take some time to work in. So in the comments, when the video is published, I will put what I think about the post shave, versus which one is better. And we're going to use the same razor that we did before, the Carbon Plus Plus. It's got stuff on it again, and a feather blade. So let's go at it. We'll start here with Kensei. We'll get it loaded up. We already know how C4 Plus base is because I've used many soaps in the C4 Plus base, and I absolutely love this base. I didn't know that it needed changing, but here we are. It's been changed. This one is definitely harder off the puck than the new base. I don't know. Maybe it's not. They may be about the same. So yeah, after pushing it, I'm gonna say we're gonna go about the same. Get this little residual on there. And we'll cap this baby back up. And we'll go with, and this is not the scent of Jackie, it's the scent of Johnny. My bad. A tale of two different J's, and I got it wrong. I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you. No, it's very nice. Very nice scent. Kind of a, mainly cologne-y type of scent. A little fruity, citrusy yumminess in there as well. Very, very nice. And I think we're loaded up nicely there too. And we don't waste nothing around here, as I done told you. I don't know why my nose itches every time I shave. Must be shaving a fool, right? Okay, and once again, I did no prep this time either. I'm just gonna put a little water on my face. Like, I didn't just shower. I'll be showering a little later tonight. And I hadn't before the last video, so, you know, I wanted to be this kind of the same as last video. Man, I love this scent on Kensei. It's so great. I would like to say that a few viewers of my Kensei video have reached out to me, and they bought this after my review. Not saying that they bought it just because of my review, but, you know, after my review, they did reach out to me and say that they got it. And all of them, it was a resounding, yes, this is awesome. So I'm happy that I could provide an accurate review for you and that you enjoyed it as much as I do. So that's fantastic. Okay, so we initially have that on, and then we'll go here. I don't know why I'm doing it with that hand. So right off, I will say that this is a little more pasty than this is going right on. And both, I filled the sink with water, and I soaked them both at the same time for exactly the same amount of time. I wrung them out exactly the same way, the same amount of shakes, with the same amount of pressure. So that I'm going to say that this one is kind of starting to lather a little more quickly. I'm gonna see if I can kind of get this going at the same time. I know my last video was 40 minutes, and thank you to all of you that stayed around for the whole time. I appreciate that. But it is a little lengthy. So far, no real changes. I'm going to kind of get these going together through the, you know, the early parts, and then I'll change and do one at a time as I'm kind of dialing them in. Actually, okay, at this point, I'm going to now switch over and do each one individually. And we'll kind of see what we have. You can see the structure there. Kind of see what we're working with. Okay, so that gives you kind of a baseline there. All right, structure-wise, they look pretty equal. You see, maybe a touch higher here, or maybe it's just the volume. Yeah, it's just the volume. So they look about the same so far there, and they're both still quite shiny. I'll go one more addition of water on each side. just one spray. And we just kind of keep dialing it in. This is the beautiful lather that I'm used to. Look at this, got super, super shine. Really beautiful, no bubbles in there. This is the gentleman's nod lather that I know. And once again here, super shiny. All right. As my kids say, let's go when you get excited. All right. Get rid of this water in the sink, and we'll get it back going. Get a little more water in there. I'm not gonna keep a lot of water in there, just enough to kind of rinse the razor off. Hey, sweet thing.
Hey, yeah.
There's my old sweet wifey.
Stop.
Mrs. Brandon Shades. Well, she's missed a lot of them, actually. She doesn't really watch this channel. Unless I make her.
Only when you watch it.
What are you wearing? Come on. Come on.
I've got...
Come on in.
No, I have a headband.
No, come on in. Show everybody.
I have a headband because I was doing a face mask. So I don't want to get that face mask in my hair. Don't laugh at me.
All right, you can go now. I'm done with you. Don't
Flick you in the nose.
I will flick you in the eyeball.
I should flick you in the nose.
I'll flick you right in the eye sack. That's a sack of eyeball. All right, let's get going. Okay. That's what I'm used to. All right. Okay. All right, nice little quickie round. Get rid of that water again, and a little rinse. Rinse to one side and then the other side for this super, super, super scientific comparison contrastian. Initially, it feels a touch slicker over here. All right, let's go. These two scents actually work really well together. Look at that. Nice amount of water in there. All right, let's go again. All right. All right, this one is slicker. It's not a huge amount slicker, but it's absolutely slicker. I mean, significant. If I can feel a difference, then that's significant, right? I mean, this one's still a great base. Don't get me wrong, it's still fantastic. I'm not going to have any problem shaving with all of my C4 pluses here. It is a touch slicker. It just is. I ain't going to lie to you, because I ain't got to. Structure, I would say, basically is about the same as C4. Maybe a very touch more structure than C4 plus. Sorry, I keep saying C4. I mean C4 plus every time I say C4.
I put it down here somewhere.
I think kind of you can look at the color of each one as it goes on. This one is like a little whiter. There is something a little different. I mean, you guys saw me use the same amount of water, both sides, but this is a touch more clear. This is a touch whiter. Maybe there's a touch more structure in there. I feel like I've put the same amount of lather on each side. You see what's coming right off of the brush. I'll tell you what, I ain't hating either one of them. Let me just be real. Also, let me be real about what I'm having for dinner tonight. Lobster rolls, that's what. Just got through making the lobster salad for lobster rolls. And it's chilling in the fridge right now. My recipe is simple. There's a touch of salt, just enough mayo to kind of make it creamy. Parsley, a little bit of celery, and a little lemon juice. That's it. It's very straightforward, but it's so good. The stuff I add is just enough to kind of freshen it up a little bit. Keep it from being too heavy because it's got the mayo in it. Also, I got some super heartburn today. I screwed up and didn't take my heartburn medicine before eating breakfast this morning, and I had sausage and corned beef hash, which both of them just tear me up acidity-wise. So I made a bad boo-boo, and now I'm paying for it all day. All right, get rid of this water again and rinse off another again. I love doing this stuff. This is so fun for me. I mean, it may be geeky for the rest of you, but I just love evaluating different soap bases. Just really enjoy kind of, putting them to the test and kind of seeing what happens. Not saying that I'm the best tester in the world or absolutely listen to me every single time I do it, but you know, I mean, I have a certain method in that I lather, and I do it the same every time. So if you're looking to evaluate a soap base, you need to, you know, kind of reduce all the variables as much as you can to, you know, kind of make it a fair comparison, contrastian. It's slicker, and I got a cut on each side, so both of those are even. You need ammo? Are you in a war?
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
I need ammo, I said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, you need ammo? What, are you in a war?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. As long as I know. Do you need tank fuel?
No,
No tank fuel? Okay.
I do not.
So that's pretty expensive these days. I don't know if I can afford that. You may have to go out and get a job.
I'm not getting a job.
You're not? Oh.
Yep. I'm not getting a job.
Are you going to the streets then?
No,
Well, how are you going to get money?
I live here.
Good answer. I live here. Yep, that's it.
You pay for stuff here.
Yeah, that's right. Live off mommy and daddy.
What?
Smart kid. I think I might go back and live with grandmama so I don't have to buy anything. Think that's a good idea?
No.
No?
You said she talks a lot.
Oh, grandmama. I'm sorry. I hope you don't have your hearing aid in right now. Oh, Reed, you just got me in so much trouble. Grandmama watches all these videos.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she does. Every one of them. And you just got me because you told everyone that I said she talks a lot. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Just redo the video.
You know what I made for you for dinner tonight?
What?
Do you know what I made for you for dinner tonight?
Yeah, I want you to feed me.
No, I said, do you know what I made you for dinner tonight?
No, I don't.
Oh, cat turds.
Hey, what?
Mm-hmm. That's what you get. You got me in trouble with my mama.
I didn't know she watches your videos.
I mean, she may not have heard. She watches these videos, but she talks a lot, so she might have been talking through that part. So maybe I'm okay. I'll let you know. But if I get a snarky reply on this video, then you're in trouble.
But if you get a what?
If I get a snarky reply on this, then you're in trouble.
Why?
A reply that says, hey, what are you talking about me talking too much? Then I'm going to blame it on you. I'm going to say that you told me that grandmama talked too much. Or talked a bunch.
You said it.
No, I think you said it.
No, you said it. You liar.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to lie for you anymore. Reed said it, not me.
No, you said it.
Yep, Reed was like, oh, grandmama talks a bunch.
No, when we were getting in the car, Grandma was in the house. You were like, she talks too much.
Reed, you get out of here.
Alright, see ya.
Go play in the street. Go play with some fire. Man, I can't win. Sorry, Mama. It's not my fault. It is, but it's not my fault that you found out. Dang it, Rude Reed. Rude Reed got me caught up. How dare him? I think I've decided I'm going to abort him. All right, I gotta at least do neck problem spot before I'm done. The not prepping your skin for shaving is evident. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I did not have much time, and so I did that for the first one, and now I'm having to do it, for this one too. But it's not a good idea. Get your skin, conditioned, ready for the shave, and you will absolutely get less cuts. No question. I mean, I think I'm always gonna cut myself, but prepare your skin for the shave, and you'll be happier in the end. All right, I'm not gonna go any further than this. And now going just cold water rinse. Try to close down all those pores and the spots that are bleeding. Because remember, I'm evaluating post-shave, so I can't put anything else on. No aftershave or anything, that would kind of screw things up. Technically, the way that I'm doing this, it might not mess it up. Actually, it wouldn't mess it up because you've got the base post shave from both bases, and then you would have the same aftershave on both sides. But I'm kind of afraid that, if I wipe aftershave all around, then I'm, transposing some of this to here, and likewise the other way. And I don't want to do that because I want to be able to give Chris my actual thoughts, my unadulterated thoughts, and I'm not an adulterer. So that's what we're going to do. So in the comments, you will see what I think about the post shave, but I'm going to wait a little while for everything to dry out and the skin to condition and all that before I put that on, but it will take a while to upload this anyway. So should be able to have something here for you in a couple of hours. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. This is hashtag aromatherapy week on BBS Live, and I got two great aromas, two great different aromas, but they both worked out great together. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Do something nice for someone. Thank God for what you have. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.